So when it's war, it's war. Famous last words said by the fool who opposed the words of the Most High. When I say the Most High, meaning the Creator, the source of life in the whole universe, the source of life who holds the lives of the heavens, the source of life who is in every breath, the source of life who sees the back of each of your throats every night when you're asleep. So you say it's when it's war, because somehow you reason that you're going to fight God. You're standing in the hands of Mother Earth. And the heavens are watching you. The heavens are giving you air and giving you everything that you need, providing you with material. And somehow you've wrestled a little power in your material, not realizing that you were, being observed the whole time. It's never been God's hand, folks. Anything that's happened has been His will. So you've gone on in this existence and done what you wanted to do. You had wars. You took things from people. You hurt and did everything, right? And you live by war. You live by taking, because that's part of you. But you don't realize that that's lower energy, folks. Now, what I'm trying to get you guys to understand is that lower energy is the thing that's going to be done away with, right? Because there's a such thing of karma. These are factual things, folks. In the universe, there's karma. And if you keep doing a certain amount of something, there's going to be a result or action, right? The reasons, like we talked about in the last video. And so I noticed that every time, a lot of the videos that I discuss this particular topic, which is very important, I noticed that less views, and maybe it could be something due to these people, these opposing forces, right? Who do little technical things to the video or something because they reason that they can control something. You're in a fishboat. The very thing that you do every day, which is watch people, if that's your idea of power, like I laugh. I could care less at this point. It's funny, right? The Most High is holding your lives, and you're watching somebody in a camera somewhere or being able to surveil somebody, and to you, you think that gives you strength. You are just a fucking narcissist. No matter who you are, whether you're on a high level of society or just some regular bum on the street corner, you're a fucking narcissist. This is what this comes down to, folks. The narcissism is an attitude and behavior and way of life that you have adapted. But you don't realize the people who have led you into this place are forces of dark energy. Okay? So they've led you into this place, folks, and now you're just like them on a level where you're selfish. Okay? So you reason that, and this is what the typical person of you reasons in some regard. I've heard this on social media. You reason that no one owes you anything, that no one owes you anything. Well, unless you're the power company or the fucking, government or, somebody of that nature, then you owe everybody, right? But when it comes to other things, you don't owe God anything is what you reason, though, even though He hasn't charged you a ransom, even though He's holding your life and giving you breath every day in your life. And you reason that you don't owe Him anything. With that same reasoning, you charge people and reason that they owe you something. You see what I'm trying to show you? A narcissist can never reason properly. He can never see things from the way they should be seen. This is why everything has gone down this path, folks. So you stick your heads in the sand because you go, if I just ignore this guy, he's small, if I just don't even try to see what he's talking about, it's not really happening, it's not real, because they've created this reality for you in this social media on a certain level where you think everything is a joke. Everything has been sensationalized. These are all the things I've talked to you guys about over the years that you have been conditioned to, the movies, the violence and everything. So when something really happens, you're so fucking dumb, you just can't even wake up and see it in the face of reality and the truth. So you reason that because you want to stay holding on and suppressing people and enslaving folks and doing all the stuff you want to do, because that's what this comes down to. You don't want to let it go. You just don't, right? You want to hold on to the ability to to have your foot on someone's neck and to do whatever you want to do to them when you feel like it. And I'm telling you that you're weak, okay? You're just a narcissist, okay? God is going to deal with you. That's why I said I don't direct my videos at the demoniacs at this point. I'm trying to save folks. So when I talk to you guys, every piece of information is going to be very relative, okay? At some point, you're going to really need to know what I'm saying to you folks. It's going to be really important. I told you all that information that you had previously known would be of no use to you. And we're in this point now, and that information is going to be of no use to you. Because I told you, the Lord can write the playbook. He can do whatever he wants. Because you're fools, you look at things and you try to calculate and reason something on a pen, with a pen and a paper or something, and you try to go about everything you do in your dealings, your narcissistic bullshit dealings, even when you're talking about with the Most High, and you try to reason, I'll get around this, I'll hold on, I'll ignore him. God will get your attention because he's holding your souls. You can do what you want. Any of you, like I told you in my decrees, there are certain specific worldly things in society that need to be addressed. For those of you who feel uncomfortable because you've gotten into some space of evil in your own hearts, and you know, and you don't want to be accountable, that's that word again, for what you have done, whether it be something immoral, whatever these things, those are things that you're going to have to deal with God regardless, because in the end, folks, which is reckoning, you're going to have to deal with God. He's standing in your hearts. He's firmly positioned in your hearts. So on those individual levels, those things, those perverted things, and all of the things you do that you want to hear me talk about, I'm not going to talk about those things, because those are things that you know in your heart. If you don't think they're wrong, just keep doing whatever you're doing. When God deals with you, I'm telling you folks, the day is coming when God will deal with you in your hearts about these particular things. So if you don't think they're wrong, just keep doing them. You're going to answer to him one-on-one regardless. He's holding your soul. Now, that being said, you reason that you do not owe God anything, right? Even though you charge people in society in all ways, and you reason that they owe you something. So to what you're saying is, because this is your world to charge people. It's not your world. Mother Earth is hers. This is her. You understand what I'm trying to explain to you? This is her manifest. So if you're going to charge people, then you're going to pay her. Doesn't that make any sense? See, if those of you who don't understand what I'm saying, you're not in the vibration. That's what I'm trying to make this simple for you. This is about the end, folks. This is about the end. The end is more than just some external thing of something being destroyed. The end is about consciousness, the destruction of your evil consciousness, folks. The Lord will do all of this inside out. Do you understand? Your whole reality is in your consciousness regardless. So when the Lord takes it away, he's just going to remove the evils of your consciousness. It's just that simple. The demoniacs will be banished and sent back to where they're supposed to be. Not here. Not in a place where there's potential for high vibration. Not in a place when they're trying to compromise your free will. Now, I want you guys to understand, because I told you going forward, there will be educational things, and this is all important to your salvation. In this current world, the whole war itself is good versus evil. The evil has captured your society on some level where they've dictated rules and you're going by these rules. A lot of them are evil because they're making you think that they're good, but on the inside they're evil, and they have agendas that you don't understand. See, this is what I'm trying to understand about your free will, folks, on so many levels. So, for instance, let's give you an example. You go to some bureaucratic place and you see all of these high administrative people. The people that you're looking at that seem like they're in charge, they're not the people who really have the authority. The janitor is the person that you need to be looking at. I'm trying to show you something, folks. And everything, the whole laugh and joke to you that they laugh at you about is that they completely have everything upside down. See, I'm trying to show you, this is the illusion. God is going to reveal all of this stuff. He holds the hand. They cannot defeat him. Listen, he is holding your soul. God can snap his fingers right now and drop all of y'all in 1 second. So it's not even a war. When you say if it's war, war with who? You're thinking it's some stupid low-level shit or something. The Most High will smash you. Do you understand what I'm saying, fool? Whoever you are, you know who I'm talking to. But for folks, these people will have these bureaucratic things, and the person that you're looking at that you think is the leader is not really the leader. It's the janitor. The janitor is the person calling the shots. It's so finely hidden like that they will have you completely disarrayed. When you're disillusioned, you cannot see the forest for the trees, folks. Mother Earth is the trees, by the way. And all of these things will be revealed because there's no way you can hide. See, the worst of you are fucking narcissists, and you're going to try to play a game with God where you're going to try to ignore him when he can make it so that your punk ass don't wake up tomorrow. He can make it so that you wake up and your legs don't work tomorrow. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? When I told you that things were going to happen, I called out something specific that the Most High, the source, the creator of all life in the universe, I give him praise. When he requested that I do something, when I was moved in my heart to tell you folks what needs to happen or certain things, and he gave you a miracle, you witnessed a miracle. But you said, I've seen other little magic tricks, right? See how I'm trying to explain to you about that story with Moses and Aaron. See how your mind is desensitized where you've seen so much smoke and mirrors. When the real thing happens, you're playing around. God will give you, I told you going forth, every single day around the society, you will have situations that you cannot deal with because you think you are God. God is going to give you the opportunity to play him for a day. He's going to give you all kinds of situations that you know you can't handle. And I'm talking about for all of these forces that think they're great, you're going to have so many situations to deal with, then you're going to have to call out to him. Do you understand what I'm trying to explain to you? That's what the point of this is. Because you guys think that man is the authority when God gives you something greater than man. Let's see who you call on for help, folks. Now, he gave you that miracle. He's going to give you this water back. If you see that this water, you know that this would have to be miraculous. Only the fucking fools will sit there and try to hold on to some creature comfort and low-level comfort of their lives that they've done. Maybe you're a boss at a job and you love making people schedules and giving them pain every day. And that's foolishness, folks. Because in a new world, none of this is going to exist. What you don't understand is that you're living in a society where someone has you working every day. They're rat racing you. They're not paying you enough. They're slave driving you. They're breaking you down with health conditions. They're stealing your money. They're not, the money that they created, they're not even giving you enough of that for you to live on, right? They're giving all the perks to themselves. I mean, it's clear. The Most High knows it all. And I told you, for those fools who are in opposition to him, you can say what you want, fools. He will deal with you. I'm not talking to you. I'm just a person. The Most High is holding my life, you fucking idiots, right? Do you understand the sun will clap one time and really put some damage on your motherfucking asses? I'm not going to keep playing with y'all. Y'all are the most egotistical, low-level demons, which you really are. Because, see, you got to understand something, folks. The ones of you that can be still saved, the demons know that they're going to get their ass whipped. And the fun of that is, at the last second, is to just take you with them, right? To make you believe that they're the authority or something. You understand you're in a fishbowl, right? You understand that, right? You understand that Mother Earth can make it rain every day and just keep making it rain. Do you understand that, right? Man cannot stop the rain, can he? So I'm trying to make you understand. I'm going to give you guys, and I'm not, and really at this point, there's no more chances at this point because the Most High is the ultimate authority. And he already has said what he's going to do, folks. He has given me messages, and I'm just giving you the messages, okay? There's some things that are going on as far as the animals. And you guys, you know, you take animals and you do all types of things to them, and there are things that I haven't even been shown that that the Most High is certain, and y'all do all of these things to the animals, right? The nature God is the animals, folks. You take animals and you cut them up, you put them in packs like they're nothing, like bologna and stuff. You stick them on the shelf. Someone comes in the store, they sit on the shelf, and if they don't buy, you just throw it in the trash. Now, here's the thing. You do this every day. You kill billions of animals like this. Now, what would happen if you became the animal in that situation? See, I'm trying to show you it can happen. But you guys are so selfish and so into your creature comforts, you don't want to listen, right? There are things that you are doing, right, to the environment, to Mother Earth, because it's not your land to take. It's not, you should share all of this. Everything should be shared, folks. What I'm saying is completely reasonable, folks. But when you're a narcissist and you're a demon, you want everything for yourself. You have psychological problems that keep you from reasoning the fairness of something, of how everybody could be happy. Because guess what you don't want? You don't want happiness. The devil cannot even live with happiness. So in this society, they're suppressing you and making things hard for you. Because if you were happy, if you had enough money to pay your bills all the time, you wouldn't be in stress. They need to eat your stress. The energy of that low-level emotion is what they feed on, folks. That's why narcissists try to get you to do things. They feed on this energy that you give off. Now, we're coming up into some things that are going to be really important, right? You're going to get this water, right, sometime next week. When the water comes back, because I don't know, maybe 5 of you will see this video. And that's the whole, the sick irony of this whole thing, right? Miraculously, all of this water will come back, and you guys who needed that water, all of you need to give your praises to the Most High, right? To the Most High, the Creator. Call out to Him as God, the Most High, the Creator. He will reveal His name. If you don't have the vibration, you're not going to do it. You're not going to be able to call His name out because it will burn your tongue, folks. If you're a demon, it'll burn your tongue. So if you call out to Him and you're in proper situation in your heart where you're really calling out to Him for more than just thunderbolts, because you're going to get those anyway. If you're calling out to Him, He will reveal His name, folks. And you will be blessed with to keep that water that you needed. But if you're not thankful, if you're letting the demons tell you that you don't owe anybody anything, then guess what you're not going to get? You're not going to get the water. Again, it's going to go away. So, we'll just say this. And look at my eyes tonight. I'll make this quick. No more games. The Most High has spoken. The Most High has issued what He wants from you, right? You're going to do something as far as you're not going to harm the animals, right? And whatever way that plays out, I'm not going to make a list and go all down the line. All the stuff that y'all are doing, that y'all know y'all are doing. The nature goddess is bearing witness to every moment that you harm and hurt animals, right? You're not paying attention to all the animals doing strange things and all of that, and you reason it is something else when you guys know it really is. Stop playing games, okay? So there is no war with God when God is holding your life, when God can see the back of your throat as you take breaths in your sleep at night. Do you understand what I'm saying to you? Because He can snap His fingers and you can wake up and you won't see this. You'll see the hellish worlds where you want to be anyway. You can see that. You can see that, folks. So keep playing your games. This is the last time. I don't address demoniacs because the Most High. Remember, if you want to fight somebody, you got some shit to talk it to the Most High. You demons, look up at the Most High and tell Him that you're going to kick His ass, because it's not going to happen, right? The gloves have come off, right? You're going to get stepped on. Game over, right? You've had your time, and now it's time for a better day, right? Game over, folks. We'll be back. I'll give you some more things from the Most High when I get the messages. And we'll be talking soon. No more games. Y'all have a good night.